You're in your living room or garage gym, excited to get a good chest and triceps workout. You drop down into push-up position, lower yourself, and push back up. But something feels off. That familiar twinge in your shoulder starts again. By the end of the set, it's not just fatigue, it's sharp discomfort that lingers for days. You tell yourself it's normal, that no pain, no gain, but deep down you know something's wrong. You're not alone. Millions of Americans in their 30s, 40s and beyond deal with this exact problem every single week. You want to build a strong, impressive upper body. You want to feel capable and confident. But instead, push-ups, one of the most basic, effective exercises, are leaving you with shoulder pain, rotator cuff issues, or that nagging discomfort that makes you dread every workout. You've seen the perfect form athletes on Instagram and YouTube, but when you try to copy them, your elbows still flare out, your shoulders scream, and progress stalls. The frustration builds. You wonder if you're just built wrong or if you'll never be able to do push-ups safely again. Today, I'm fixing that for you. In this video, I'm explaining exactly why flaring your elbows on push-ups is destroying your shoulders, what the correct form actually looks like, and the fastest, science-backed way to fix it so you can train pain-free and build real strength. This isn't just another form check video. This is the complete guide that will save your shoulders and transform your push-ups forever. Stick with me, because by the end, you'll know exactly how to protect your joints while getting better results than ever before. Why flaring your elbows is ruining your shoulders and why it feels so natural. Let's start with the anatomy. When you flare your elbows out wide during a push-up, you put your shoulder joints in a compromised position. The glenohumeral joint, the ball and socket where your upper arm meets the shoulder blade, is forced into excessive external rotation and abduction. This creates massive stress on the rotator cuff muscles, particularly the supraspinatus and the labrum. Over time, this repetitive stress leads to inflammation, impingement, and even tears. The reason it feels so natural is because most people have tight chests, weak upper back muscles, and poor scapular control from years of desk work, phone use, and poor posture. When you lower into a push-up, your body wants to take the path of least resistance, which for many is letting the elbows flare. It feels easier in the moment, but it's actually much harder on your joints long-term. Multiple studies in sports medicine journals have shown that elbow flare during pressing movements significantly increases shoulder stress. One study using EMG analysis found that proper tuck elbows at about 45 degrees activates the chest and triceps more effectively while dramatically reducing shoulder strain. Another review in the Times Journal of Strength and Conditioning Research Times highlighted that improper form is one of the leading causes of shoulder pain in recreational lifters. After 30, this problem gets worse. Collagen production declines, recovery slows, and many of us already have some degree of forward shoulder posture from sedentary lifestyles. The result? Push-ups that should be building your chest end up inflaming your shoulders instead. The correct form that saves your shoulders. Here's exactly how to do push-ups the right way. Start in a high plank position with your hands placed slightly wider than shoulder width. Your body should form a straight line from head to heels, no sagging hips or arched back. Now, as you lower yourself, consciously tuck your elbows to about a 45-degree angle from your torso. They should point somewhere between straight back and slightly out, not straight out to the sides, like a T. Think of it as elbows close to the body. Your forearms should stay relatively vertical. At the bottom of the movement, your elbows should be at roughly a 90-degree bend. As you push back up, keep that same tucked position and focus on squeezing your chest and triceps. This tucked elbow position puts your shoulders in a much safer, more stable position. It allows the larger chest muscles, pectoralis major, and triceps to do the majority of the work while protecting the smaller, more vulnerable shoulder stabilizers. Common mistakes and how to fix them. Mistake 1. Hands too wide. This forces elbows to flare. Solution. Place hands just outside shoulder width. Mistake 2. Flaring elbows because of weak upper back. Solution. Strengthen your rear delts and rhomboids with rows and face pulls. Mistake 3. Letting hips sag or arching the back. Solution. Brace your core like you're about to get punched in the stomach. Progressions and variations for all levels. Beginners. Start with knee push-ups or elevated push-ups on a bench, focusing on perfect tucked elbows. Intermediate. Standard push-ups with deliberate control. Advanced. Diamond push-ups, archer push-ups, or weighted variations, always maintaining proper elbow position. The complete shoulder-saving push-up workout. Here's a highly effective routine you can do right now. First, get into a plank position. Your hands should be about shoulder width apart. Make sure to distribute your weight evenly between your hands and your toes. Now, pull your right knee into your chest as far as you can. Switch legs, pulling one knee out and bringing the other knee in. Keep your hips down and run your knees in and out as far and as fast as you can, while maintaining perfect elbow position if you transition to push-ups. This mountain climber variation warms up the core and shoulders safely. 10 seconds left. Push it. Next exercise. Lie on your back with your hands by your sides or place them underneath your glutes. Begin the fluttering motion by rapidly moving your legs up and down alternatingly while keeping your core tight. Flutter kicks, done correctly, build lower abs without shoulder strain. Keep doing this till the duration of a set. 10 seconds left. Next exercise. Lying flat on your back with your legs extended and raised a few inches off the floor while your arms are extended straight behind your head. Then bring your knees towards your chest while simultaneously bringing your arms towards your knees, creating a crunching motion. Return to the starting position and repeat. This is excellent for core strength. 10 seconds left. Rest. Next exercise. Lie down on your back with your legs straight. F. Raise your legs, head, and shoulders a few inches off the ground. Hold a water bottle in one hand. While maintaining this position, pass the bottle from one hand to the other, feeling the contraction in your abs. Continue passing the bottle back and forth until the set is complete. 10 seconds left. Next exercise. Sit with your knees bent and your feet flat on the floor and arms behind your head. Now, contract your core muscles and then lift only your head and shoulder blades from the ground, exhaling as you rise. Inhale as you lower down to the starting position. Repeat. 10 seconds left. Next exercise. Lie on your back with your hands by your sides and your legs extended. Raise your legs and lift your hips, twisting them slightly to the left. Slowly lower the legs without letting them touch the floor, and then repeat on the right side. Keep alternating sides, floor with your knees bent and feet flat, crossing the fingers of both arms over each other and placing them on your chest. Lean back slightly, engaging your core muscles to maintain a straight back. Without moving your legs, twist your torso to the right. Then, twist it to the left. Repeat. 10 seconds left. Next exercise. Lie face up and place your hand behind your head, supporting your neck with your fingers. Now, lift your left knee toward your chest while bringing the right elbow toward the left knee, keeping your right leg straight. Return to the starting position. Next, lift your right knee toward your chest and bring your left elbow toward the knee. 10 seconds left. Next exercise. Sit on the floor with your legs extended straight out in front of you. Keep your spine tall and straight. Now, bend your legs and bring your knees toward your chest. Hold for a second or two and then fully extend your legs without touching the mat. Repeat. 10 seconds left. Rest. Next, exercise. Start in a plank position, resting on your elbows directly beneath your shoulders. Make a straight line with your body. Now, tighten your core and glutes and drive your hips toward the ceiling as high as possible. Pause and then lower back into plank. Repeat. 10 seconds left. Next exercise. Place your elbows and feet shoulder width apart. Rotate your hips, shoulders, and feet while raising your right arm so that you shift onto your left elbow. As you rotate, straighten your right arm up towards the ceiling. Rotate back and repeat on the other side. 10 seconds left. Last exercise. Lie face up with your legs extended and arms over your head. Raise your legs and upper body into a hollow hold position, keeping abs tight. Hold as long as you can. 10 seconds left. Workout complete. Well done. You just completed a shoulder-safe core and upper body circuit that builds real strength without pain. You now know exactly how to stop flaring your elbows on push-ups and protect your shoulders for the long term. Apply these principles, use the workout, and you'll build a stronger, pain-free upper body. If this video helped you, hit like, subscribe, and share it. Comment below. Have you been dealing with shoulder pain from push-ups? What's your biggest takeaway? I read every comment. Thank you for watching. Train smart and protect those shoulders. I'll see you in the next video.